Hello and welcome. Yeah, here today we are looking at Idle Boss Rush. This one we looked at just a little bit ago and we had a lot of fun with it. So it came out today and is available. There'll be a link to the Steam page in the description if you wanted to pick that up for yourself. And if you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, YouTube things. All right, jumping in. Our town's name, we will go with. Ooh, where should we be from? Let's go nowhere. All right, we are now nowhere. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta go. Unlocks the building. Okay, construct our building. It only cost us 0, so it's perfect. Oh, now we gotta we got a boss. Oh, there we go. Get us a little money first. Okay, let's see. Hey, we can already upgrade one. This one was fun. I actually really liked this one last time. So here's what we're gonna do. I figured this out because I was trying to figure out if I, because since we had shown it already, I was kind of figuring out, do I want to go with? Okay, let's get our resident here. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, we need 4 to construct our hut to smash bosses. So let's recruit a warrior. What do we got over here? Generates gold. Ooh, we're going to need that. We're going to need that real bad. All right, okay. Our first little guy's off. He's out there. He's not killing very fast, but he's out there. He's there. We have him. So what we'll do is we'll play a couple minutes here, then we're going to let it idle for a little bit, then I'll come back and record a little bit more, so you can kind of see a little bit of the progression through, like, sort of the first hour or 2 of the game. And that way you can kind of get an idea if it's one that you want to put some time into. I enjoyed it last time, like I said, as a demo, and had a lot of fun with it. It had a lot of... there's quite a few games that have this sort of same design, but they do really have, like, I like it when you get a good creative one going. All right, let's see what we got here. We need to be able to get his strength up. That's what we need to be able to do. Like, so he hits harder. That would be the way to go. All right. Almost. We have defeated our first worm. Yeah. Okay, guys. Take care of our worm light work here while we go over and find some things out. Okay, how much were you again? You were 20 gold. Okay. Let's construct him. So he gives us a little bit of gold. And then we can crank that up so we get a little more gold per harvest. Okay, there we go. That'll start getting us in there pretty good. Yeah, see, so help these guys out for a little bit. We'll probably work on the worm 1 or 2 more times before we move on to the next one. Because I don't think I've upgraded my clicker yet. All right. Go with another town resident. How many residents do we have? We can probably recruit another warrior fairly soon, so we can speed up the. We need 16 for that, so let's wait till we get 16. That'll be on the next one, and we'll do that for another. Oh, we could do better damage. Well, let's go with an additional warrior. All right. Okay, now they're actually picking him down at a decent rate. With the 3 of them together, they're actually going pretty good. Oh, we have to click that. Oh, I did not know that. That's good to know, though. All right, let's move forward. Now that we know we have to click this, I need to pay attention to it. But it is giving us plenty of cash. Okay, let's get this damage up because this guy's a little bigger. Okay, we'll keep this in over here, and then we can click there and click on him. Ooh, he has substantially more life. But let's see how much gold he gives, because I think he gives him way more gold too. So yeah, like way more gold. Oops, I get distracted. Let's get some more damage in there. I wonder where. I think this eventually lets me upgrade my click damage. I think. All right. See how they're doing without me. They're not great without me. Critical hit chance? Sure. We'll go 4% on that. That'll work. Let's get some more money up. I'm sure I have to click on this thing already. Assign farmers. I wonder if I assign farmers to this. Oh, that's a lot of money so far. Gold per harvest would go to 16. Yeah, that's probably totally worth it. Because then we can get some of the upgrades a lot faster. And we want to get their strength up. Woo, these guys are maybe not the strongest. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot more money. That's a lot better income. All right. Boink. Okay, there we go. Now we have plenty of cash. Let's get you. Let's get you. Come back over here. Start clicking again. All right. So let's keep going. Let's try and see if we can. Once we beat him, then we'll do the. So I think we'll be able to beat him fairly quick. All right, we can get more residents, or we can upgrade. We do have a recruit that we could turn into a warrior too. I think we're gonna up their damage and up their crit chance. That'll be a little bit better. All right, let's see. I want to upgrade that one too. So probably take us, I don't know, probably a couple minutes before we get to the big guy here. Okay, I'm gonna take you and move your gold harvest up. Thank you. And we will click away. Click, click, click. Yeah, this one I actually really enjoyed the theme because you have these big bosses. They don't attack you, which is. It'd be kind of funny if they did occasionally, like just swipe at somebody and like take out one of your little citizenry. as long as the harvest, as long as the cost to upgrade them didn't go up, that would actually be pretty funny. If the cost to upgrade them kept going up and they were getting killed, that would be so painful. That would then be a really bad idea on my part. So yeah, I do like these kind of games. I do like the fact that we have our little. I think assigning farmers gives us. Oh, we can make it grow faster. I don't think that would be healthy for my clicker here. All right, let's see. We could get another damage. We could get another guy. So we take that. And let's go ahead and increase that crit chance just a little bit. And we'll get a resident. Oh, and now he's on the other foot. Now we're tickling both feet. This rat will die of laughter. Ooh, we are getting pretty good on that. How much are we at? 349 for the next upgrade. But then again, that next upgrade is going to make that quite a bit more. So, and 349 comes pretty fast at this point. I think we stay with it for that. Hold on to it and see what we can do. There we go. Yeah, see, look, 349 is going to just one away at this point. So we're going to have it at this point, and that's gonna produce quite a bit of money. There we go. 128. Yeah, that was worth it. Because that's going to get us huge amounts of money. Okay, let's... Yeah! Oh, we got a chest. Oh, a giant cleaver and a rat tail. What does that do? What does that do? Manage equipment. Sure, we'll construct it. Oh, we have items. A military advisor item. Click to view details. Increase warrior's base damage by 4. So I guess we give that to you? How do we equip it? That's the question. Unlocked in the forge, unlocked in the forge. Let's harvest that. Oh, I think I might have to, maybe I have to choose an advisor? I don't like the way you look, man. Let's see if we can get somebody else for the military. I like that other guy that we had earlier. I didn't realize he was going to go away when I clicked this. No, it's the same guy every time. I know. Oh, fine. One more. It's like, nah, man. All right, there we go. Let's give him that. That's going to give some extra damage here, so that's going to work out good for us. Okay. There we go. Oops. Gotta click to harvest that. All right, so now we are cruising through him pretty good. So we're going to idle this just a little bit. I'll click here when this fills up a little bit and build up just a little bit and try and get us around where we were at the end of the demo. That way we can kind of see a little bit more as we go along. Let's go ahead and raise the town level and get some residents. There we go. All right, so I will do the magic of editing. Be back in just a moment. All right, here's our midpoint checkpoint. We're going to get a little bit going here. So we just beat the boar. Now, if you remember the demo, I'll show you all the bosses here just as soon as we kill him this time. And I'll show you all the other things we unlocked real quick, and then we'll play a little bit, and then we'll probably skip a little bit more again just to make sure we can you can kind of see. If you've seen me play the demo, you'll be able to see a little bit of new content towards the end too. So let's get Mr. Boar here down. There he goes. We'll click that for a moment. We don't technically have to click it anymore. So here's our rat guy. That was our big guy that we were going after. And we just murder him in seconds. We have a little dude. This is one of our upgrades. He picks up chests for us, so we don't have to do that anymore. We have the farmers assigned to here, so they just harvest away, and we've upgraded that a decent amount. Not a huge amount. We've got a tree with a lot of birds that attack, and we've upgraded that a little bit, not too much. I'm getting ready to save for this on the next, which is why we'll be going back up to that guy real soon. We unlocked some fancy dancy firebolts for these, and this is one of those where as you're unlocking stuff, you'll unlock extra upgrades like this. Like after we unlock the burning bolts, a few upgrades later, we unlock poison bolts and things like that. So you'll get other stuff as you're going along. So let's just go ahead and throw that in there because that's going to help us out because that damage is huge. Oh, yeah. Let's go back to our guy here. We haven't faced the next guy yet. The reason I actually was jumping back there for a brief second is I actually want to show you. Okay, real quick, we also have the ability to get meteors, which pass sometimes, which we can click on and get bonuses from. And that also unlocked a bestiary where we can see what he drops and things like that. And then, of course, we've unlocked some damage and things like that. I really need to get one more guy here, and we're going to do that right there. All right, now we want to be basically consistently burning this guy down super fast so that he becomes, at the moment, our best source of cash. Because usually, at these beginning ones, when you jump up, there's a pretty substantial hit point increase that can slow you down to where the highest level open may not be the one you want to spend your time on. Which is kind of interesting, because usually it is that way in most of these games. So, that has been what we've upgraded. Like I said, I'm going for this right here. I want to increase my town level, I think. I need to upgrade this. I've been thinking about trying the poison bolts. But the fire bolts seem pretty good. I don't know which one's going to do better. I mean, we have 5k, so we can just do it and try it. So let's try it. I think our next thing is going to be, you know what, we'll get the charge speed already. Okay, does it really chunk him down? Because we'll know in this one, because he'll suddenly start just going zoop. Fire kind of does. Okay, this is actually pretty, I'm going to say it's not the most impressive upgrade, but it is pretty good. Oh, so now we're at 2 out of 77. I'm not quite sure how poison's working. Up to 93k damage. Okay. So that, we are killing him pretty fast. Not necessarily as fast as I would say to be, like, literally our best spot, but we will move to the next guy and try him, just to see. I want to get the crit chance up, but we're gonna get damage up. And then let's go see how we are on this guy. Oh yeah, see what I mean? Like we're barely moving the bar here. So this is not our best. We could take this down. It's not that we can't. It's just not, probably, we'll know right now. Yeah, see, it's only worth about 10 grand for one line. Let's double check and make sure. So we're at 24 now. And then 27. So not even 10 grand. So right now we're making better progress over here by doing this. I need to actually get some more advisors, but my economy advisor, I want to get an economy advisor, I think, but he affects farms, and we don't have farms yet. So, not sure on that one. I don't know what magic does. Choose the next advisor. Let's go with magic advisor. And then let's choose an economy advisor. There we go. Okay, so magic items. What did you do? Click applies 2 freeze. Every 20 warrior hits applies 1 poison. Ooh. Yes, please. Can I drag you down here? Okay. Okay, let's grab that. And let's give that to you. And right now, economically, we only have this one that does forests, but at the same time, we don't have anything else. Alright, I'd say we enhanced the Tooth Amulet, so now it's doing more poison damage. Ooh, that should be a really good upgrade. We have 1 rat tail easy. We have 41 rat tails and 100 gold, so we can definitely do that. Upgrade this like once or twice here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, now we're really playing with power. That is a lot of poison damage. Good good, solid upgrade on that one. That, I think, may push us close to where the next area is better for here. All right, hold on just 1 second. Alarm going off. All right, got that alarm taken off. And while we were gone, we got a drop off of him that is so much better. So, okay, so this is giving us a lucky harvest. Farmlands have a 1% chance to generate 30 times their value. We don't have any farms, so that's not doing anything. This, on the other hand, every unassigned resident increases gold gain by 0.5%, capped at 200%. That is really good. Let's upgrade that like once or twice. Ooh. We'll only be able to do it the one more time, but since that's upgrading the gold gain, that's going to be even better. Now we can crank our town to that, and we can grab a couple people, because grabbing them is now having people milling about over here is actually going to get us moving faster. Ooh, hello. Okay, so we have arena here. I'm not going to worry too much about that, but trolls throwing boulders sounds great. All right. We could probably get another set of birds. Another bird wouldn't be bad. Someday, we will get crit chance. I don't need any more chest helpers. Okay, let's grab you, because you're going to increase my thing. Let's go over here, see what we can upgrade. Anything? Anything? Aw. We do have him down, though. He's definitely going down real fast. I wish I could zoom just a little farther out. Just a tiny bit. Okay, we need 50 for that, 82 for that. But we really only need 82 because we're going to be going for the... I mean, obviously, we go for the trolls. Okay, we have 13 people right now. If we take out 2, that'll give us another bird. Let's give that bird some more crit chance. The birds actually do a lot of damage. I wonder if we should switch this to fire, since they're doing a bunch of poison damage, because then maybe that would be stacking 2 different things. Let's give it a try and see if that works, if it actually kills it faster. So let's do that. Let's see if it does. Okay, miss. They're just missing everything for a little bit, just to torture my poor brain. I think this might be faster, because now we're stacking 2 separate dots on there. I think legitimately this may actually be faster at that point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Which is a pretty nice thing to know. Like, now we know. Okay, we got a good damage upgrade that we can do here in a second on this thing. Or we can do accuracy training. Let's do accuracy training, and we're gonna have to recruit some people to replace, because we just, like, lost a bunch of people. Oh, they're hitting greats and decents. Oh, we're not missing at all anymore. Okay, that's... because we would get occasional misses before, but now they're not missing at all. Look how much those fire stacks are going crazy going. Like, oh yeah, this may have actually broken us into being able to do the next level. But I really want to see if we can farm up another, because it's not a lot. It's a 10% chance. But if we could farm up a couple more of these snouts, that would really help us out. So what I'm going to do is that will be the perfect part to actually go back to... We'll come back after I've gotten all these snouts and we move on from here. And that'll give us a chance to just let it idle, build up some other stuff, and then just get enough snouts to snout ourselves along. Hopefully. Or I give up on the snouts and just go, you know what, it's time to... it's time to finish making this video so I can render it and get it up. Alright, so, quick magic fitting, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, but a little farther than I predicted. It took a little bit of time to get the 10 I wanted for this together, so we ended up actually doing a bunch more. I just have bad luck sometimes. Like, you can see, like, I've actually killed this boss, which is one after the last boss we were doing. And I still haven't got this. It's gonna be a while. So, we did get some cool upgrades, and something I wanted to point out, because I think it's actually gonna help a lot. Now, we've added some... This is generating significantly more buns. At the moment, our birds are doing way better damage. We're just increasing those slowly. I'm trying to get up to this, but I think we want to get some of these other ones done on here, too. So this boss, we're just okay damage on. Okay, let's do... Okay, let's do that. because that's going to increase that a lot. Okay, let's go click our little ice things. Those will blow up some more hit points for us. This guy's where we should be spending our time. He's almost the most efficient. He's just borderline not quite as efficient as the other guy right now. All right, let's get this guy out here to refresh our ranks. And I'll show you the last boss real quick, since we just started this one. This is our porker, and you may remember how long it took us previously was just a little longer than this. And that's actually using the wrong ammo for this, by the way, which is a great system. But there's two things I wanted to show you. So, right now we can kill this guy so fast that he's kind of, sort of ends up being a little bit better. Which is kind of funny because I don't think it's intended to be that way. It's just that we end up with just a little bit slightly faster of an income. Oh yeah, we upgraded our meteors. We have this item right here. No, sorry, this one. Nope. Which one? Where are you? Okay, increase warrior's base. Then we have the poison on hit. That's one that we really. Oh, it's down here actually. This poison on hit one, by the way, does so much damage. It's one of the things that's carrying us at this point. Like if I click this, it'll be 12 hits, and they'll just start doing it even harder. Like this is one of the things that's been carrying this build because it increases that damage by so much. But we do have this, and we do have this. The farm was the windmill. I was just being a derp and didn't realize it. The unassigned resident thing, since we managed to get it upgraded, it actually increases our meteor chance too now. And that is a really significant boost in how much damage we can actually do. So it is one of those things where it's actually all sort of starts to come together to get to the next boss after a certain amount of each boss. Let's get do we do that, or do we increase the ballistas? Are really doing so much work. I'm kind of tempted to increase those instead. The birds can do that. Oh, freeze chance. There we go. Freeze chance. Bouncing rock. That. All right. What is it? I'm not even sure what the bouncing rock does, if I'm going to be honest. Crit chance. Because I need to get these guys out, because these guys have been kind of... Okay, I need to get my guys back up. Gotta spend some on our citizenry. I want to keep at least 20 guys just kind of loitering around over here. Riding the high life, because they are part of our economy right now. So, what we will do, though, is we've actually increased our damage by quite a bit, even just now in this little moment here. I need to get this thing up some more. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's get that all the way up. Ooh, all the way up to 8. So now they're upgraded by 18 damage and get a really good crit multi on it. Okay, so let's get this guys over here because we want just tons of guys that are available because all of them are just buffing our gold intake. Let's see how we do on this one. I think we're getting close to being able to get this one in, not quite on farm like the last one. But if we can get it, then I think we're close to getting the balance where this one it pays better than the previous one. And I feel like I can say it definitely feels like this one pays better than the previous one. We're gonna up this next. And that'll kind of get our economy moving a little bit faster. I do want this eventually, but that jump from 6.4 to that is just, it's small. It's a small jump. Hopefully we eventually get an upgrade that... oh yeah, that was the upgrade I wanted to show you. Oh, I almost missed it. Okay. I was waiting for this to happen, but I wanted to show you this upgrade down here. This is going to be your best friend, and it drops from this boss. And let me do these ice things real quick. I think we're almost there. We just need 85 instead of that, which would just be like one more down. There we go. 0.82. 0.82. 0.91. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that's going to be paying us a little better. Now, I want to talk about that because this is going to reduce boss respawn time. And so, one of the things that held me back from farming anything anymore of like certain items was because I didn't want the boss respawn time became larger than the amount of time it took to kill the boss. So being able to have an item that you'll be able to upgrade to reduce the boss cooldown timer is gonna be really, really good. Now, we do have a asteroid, and this tells us that there is a prestige. We haven't got there yet. There is a prestige. We do have an inventory so we can see all of what we have. Our advisors. We have 2 economy because this thing just kind of turned out to be really good. Way better than I expected it to be. This goes off at a decent amount of time, but I didn't expect it to be quite as fast as it did. Okay, we'll go down there. We've got the economy cruising. We're just basically trying to get the DPS to go to the next guy. So after we beat him on this one, I'm going to say I'll probably need to upgrade the crows over here. So let's give them a little bit more crit chance. A little bit more attack speed. Crit damage. Okay. Okay, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. Eventually, oh, okay, that spent all our money, but that's okay, because our birds are now doing significantly more damage, which is good. All right, let's jump. Ooh, hey, he's cool looking. Wow, look at how slow we're dragging down there. Let's see what he's worth, though. Oh, yeah, I haven't upgraded my click damage at all. Did we get like a $250,000 off of one box? My click damage is not helping. Go, little guys, go! Go, little guys, go! Go, little guys, go! Because... Okay. 1.8. Oh. Our ice does okay damage to him. Okay. 2.1. And he's only worth about a quarter of one, so he'd slow us down for farming purposes. Also, the thing I wanted to point out is this. I didn't actually pay enough attention to the here chart. That's why we have the choice up here on this one. So you can shoot if you have something that's resistant to burn and poison, you would switch him over to like regular or poison or whichever one he is actually weak against, which is really nice, and that makes these ballistas really good. Ooh, hey, that ballista has got an upgrade for it. All right, we have a couple of more guys. Yeah, like I said, we've got this one kind of down to where we're just in the farming up the bits to move to the next one as a normal area. I still don't understand. I'm guessing the rocks bounce and hits again, maybe? That's what I'm guessing. That's expensive. All right, let's see where our birds are, because our birds are way behind. Any damage? All right, just take that damage up there. The idea is to basically get it like the last place, where you're just cruising through their bar as fast as possible. There's our comment. I was hoping I would be able to get through the first prestige part, but this isn't too bad either, because this is kind of a cool looking boss. And yeah, I enjoyed, like I said, I enjoyed the demo when we played that, and it worked out really well. I think I'm torn. Yeah, I keep spending it, so I can't really tell which one's paying me better. I think they're probably near to each other because of the jump that other guy gave us. All right, let's see here. What is going to be our best upgrade? We just about have this boss to the point where it's just locked down. We're just doing all the damage. All right. Oh, so this little guy, he grabs the rocks that bounce off him and throws them back sometimes. That's what's happening there. Oh, you're cool. You're a good guy. We like you. All right, let's see here. Could use more birds. Could use more trolls, but let's get their damage up to where at least competitive. There we go. All right. I'm gonna have to stop soon. Otherwise, this video will be late. Very, very late. We're so close. We're so close. So close. I still haven't got that thing. We do have 12. We do have almost the 10 we need to upgrade that to the first rank, though. And that's pretty nice. There is an item down here. I think this one does click damage, and this one does, like, freeze with your click. Freeze with these little things. So it's kind of an interesting to see which way. I think freeze with click would be really good if there's something that auto clicks your freeze stuff later, because otherwise you're going to have to be stuck on the boss the whole time, no matter what you want to do. And that, I don't think is optimal. Alright, that should give us another guy. We're slowly building up our warriors. So yeah, on a first, these types of games that do have prestiges, a first is it's always a little on the weak side. Not always the strongest. So what we will do here is, I just want to pick up a boss for this guy. Let's see what we can do here. How fast are we going now? We are not going fast enough. It would take probably a full solid 2 or 3 minutes to kill this guy. Okay, back to here. All right. This has been Idle Boss Rush. This game is pretty fun. I enjoyed it, like I said, in the demo that we played. I've enjoyed it today and the time that I have put into it. And yeah, if you like idle games, it's pretty good. Get these ice. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description. It just came out yesterday. And if you enjoyed this, I do hope you come back for the next one. Too many things to click. If you enjoyed it, I do hope you come back for the next one. And as always, most of all, have a great day.